Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, I am back with some more Pokemon Unbound. Last time I got a little bit trolled by the gym leader, and you may notice that there are some numbers that are different on my screen, and also some graphics that are slightly different on my screen now. Off camera, I did some EV training. I've maxed out Mountain's stats. So his attack stat is actually now fully maxed out. Unfortunately, I can't see the EVs unless I go back to the starting laboratory, which I did, by the way, just to make sure I had done it. But this is as high an attack stat as I can possibly get on Mountain. He's also got all of his EVs assigned now. There's some assorted stuff across the board. I also tried to give him a little bit more health for a bit more bulk and a bit of speed as well along the way. So he's quite fast for, I guess, a Heracross that is a bit random. And his attack stat is, like, not completely terrible. In terms of other things I did, I came to the conclusion that Surskit offered absolutely nothing for the battle, so I took Surskit out of the squad, and my intention was to replace him with a Combi, and then I thought I'll fill the slot out with another Pokemon, because some of these battles I might have won if it came in with 6 Pokemon. I didn't say I could only use 1 of each Pokemon. So I've now got a Woodland and a Nimbus. I've also replaced Jungle with a better Jungle. That was one of the first things I did, so Jungle now has actually got some stats. A bit more bulky as well, so hopefully he will do some work. I do appreciate there is some more stuff I could do. I haven't actually maxed out the EVs of some of these Pokemon. I simply ran out of time. Woodland as well, very bulky, very nice. And hopefully them and just Infestation will get me through the battle. The final thing I added was Nimbus, whose stats aren't particularly great, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But I was having so many issues finding Kobe's, I was like, fuck it, this guy I'll do. And basically, this guy is here purely for a Struggle Bug. If he gets 1 Struggle Bug off and actually gets a debuff on it, then I'm thrilled. I think I can beat this guy now. My other running theory now is if I ran to like triple Combi, I think I could get there eventually. So I'd rather not do this. We'll see what we do with this part though. If it's really brutal still, then I'll have to go to extreme measures, right? I can't realistically improve my Heracross, by the way. I could improve this. Actually, there is one other thing I can do, and I don't know if it would actually work. I don't know if you max out the level bar on the level cap, do you actually get a level? Because you do get 1 experience at a time. And by the way, if you want to know how long I've been doing this for and like how grindy it's been, look at my levels. I've been getting 1 experience at a time. I gained 1,220 experience. That's a lot of battles. But yeah, if I can get to level 21, Surskit learns Skitter Smack, which would be really good. It lowers special attack and is a pretty good move for him, and he's pretty quick. Also, if I could get my female Combi up to 21, it evolves into Vesper Queen, and suddenly has real stats, so it's really tedious, it's really unfortunate the stat lines just don't quite work the way I want to, but I guess it is what it is. So anyway, we'll go into the battle again, and I'll try to do the same shenanigans. My front 2 again are holding a Chesto. If I lose this battle to save me Chestos, I'm just going to reset, and my reset point is outside the gym. But I think actually with 1 additional Pokemon, we could have won this earlier. So I'm actually quietly confident with this squad I can get there. In case you're wondering why, by the way, why the death counter is so high now, I did stuff in the battle house. Unfortunately, now that I'm at the level cap, they've also improved their Pokemon, and fighting the dark guy who I think gives you attack EVs is actually kind of hard with my squad right now, as sad as it is being a full bug squad, but Heracross doesn't have a bug move, so he's really awkward to kill these guys with, and my other guys aren't exactly, you know, beacons of strength. So what was happening was I was losing occasionally, and I eventually got to the point where I realized that Route 2 was actually a better place for me to EV train, so I did it on EV train. I would have shown you a montage, by the way, but I accidentally forgot to record the footage. I was recording literally the background of my OBS window right now. Not a good idea. I've got bits and pieces, but I probably won't put it on the front. I'm sure you can believe me that this happens. Anyway, let's see how much Aerial Slash does now. With all this EV training, how good is it now? Also, you need to keep Stun Sporing. It's like literally your 1 use. Like, that's a serious upgrade, right? He might die in 4 now rather than 5. Huge. Big Avoid. Right, the train comes out, that is what it is. But the real scary guy, as I said, is the... I forgot the name of the Pokemon, the Comfy. I've actually got some other tech, by the way, for the Comfy. I've put Spiderweb on one of my 2 Jupiters, so he can't swap out anymore. I can't remember which one I put it on. I think I put it on Woodland. I hope I put it on Woodland. I tried to make Jungle the same as before. I think you can chill for a turn, kind of. Actually, let me do Silverwind here. The other really troll thing, which I didn't realize, was in the Battle House, the person that gives you EVs for special defense isn't there yet. And I assume it's because of this battle that it would make this battle too easy. Maybe. So I guess it unlocks after this, which is really, really, like, horrible. Now, fortunately, the Flower Paradise has Flababies in there, and Flababies give you special defense. And there are 10,000 of them in there. So I did gain a bit of special defense across the board. I gained a bit of health across the board as well, but I'm certain I've not maxed out the EVs for most of my party. Except for Heracross. Heracross is definitely maxed out. I think Surskit as well is maxed out with who I'm not using, but we might put Surskit back into the party. I've not decided yet. Anyway, Gloom, you are doomed. Very good. That's a nice kill for Mountain. Now, Dale. Well, firstly, I'd like to see Weedle now, please. But also, Dale, I'm going to need the Stun Spore. Because if you miss the Stun Spore, it's basically over. Ow. By the way. Also, if Mountain dies, I think it's kind of over. I'm coming to the conclusion that Mountain needs to live through the entirety of this battle to realistically win it. Alright, Comfy's here. I think we make some wide-ranging changes here. I think you go immediately. And let me just check. Woodland, are you the one with Spiderweb on it? You are. I think we bring in Woodland. Now, Dale needs to do one thing and one thing alone, and it's Stun Spore here. And this is all about setting up the Stun Spore. Okay. Swing and a miss. Web this guy. And this is purely, by the way, to stop them swapping out and resetting the stats. Swing and a miss again. You're trapped in here with me? Or am I trapped in here with you? I actually don't know if that breaks, by the way, when I get KO'd. I assume I don't. But I could be wrong. Famously, have been wrong about many things. Either way, we'll try and get Fluette out as well. Again, Dale, I'm asking you for a simple Stun Spore. Wow, this Drupiter is getting the business right now from the opposing team. Okay, Stun Spore is up. So I've basically done everything I can do. I wouldn't mind Woodland now actually perishing. Okay, he hit his Spiderweb as well. He's kind of served his purpose at this point. I need to start lowering their stats. But I can't realistically set that into motion either right now. And if I swap out, I don't really want to have my Combee take some damage. We can kind of chill right now, but I'd rather Dale not get knocked out at this moment either. Until I start reducing the stats. I could do a double swap, but I think I'm going to stick in right now. Let me get an Infestation on Comfy, and hopefully the tick damage gets him. Might as well keep Silver Winding as well. It does like no damage, but maybe we'll get the Omni Boost. And if we get the Omni Boost, then Dale becomes really hard to... Well, it comes harder to kill, I guess. Huge. 2 Omni Boosts, and suddenly Dale is like a menace. And we've got the Infestation. Okay, hang on a minute. The squad is cooking. So again, we're not really aiming for a kill right now. Don't worry about it. We'll try and keep lowering this guy's stats. We could lower speed as well. And I'm just going to keep fishing for Omni Boost. Double hit. Double Omni Boost. Okay, Dale could actually now do the business. I really need Fluette to knock Woodland out here. Woodland. Damn it, wrong Pokemon. Okay, I think at this juncture, with everything that's happened, I'm going to risk the swap. You've kind of done all you can do. I'll bring Nimbus in. If Nimbus gets one shot, so be it. Nimbus is, like, unbelievably weak. I'm going to give someone the suck because I don't want to die right now. It's fine. Don't know why you could do that on, like, one of the previous two turns where I was asking for the, you know, the sweet release. Hopefully this lives. If it doesn't live, it's kind of bad, but I guess so be it. Okay, back into... I knew it. Another crit. How do you lose this battle? Well, we get crit multiple times. Okay, we don't necessarily need him, though, to win. It'll all be down to Heracross now. And by Heracross, I mean it's going to be down to by two Bs, just to keep lowering their stats. So it's Struggle Bug that I need to do. Let me just put this in the same spot for both of you two guys. Okay, that is not going to kill. If we can get a double hit with a double drop, it's so big for us. Okay, Florette's good. Okay, Comfy avoided. Can we at least get one on Comfy, please? Florette avoided this time. We hit Comfy. Okay, so we got a -1/-1 on both. Actually, you know what? This might not work out too poorly. Famous last words. Don't kill me. I only say that because if Weedle's in the back, then Floette might not Petal Storm. We've not really seen what Weedle's moveset is yet, but it can't be that bad. It's a Weedle, right? Very dank, by the way, but... Surely it only has, like, String Shot and Poison Sting now. Alright, we double struggle again. Yeah, keep spreading out the Drain Kiss. Stop, don't kill Eve my bugs right now. Floette avoided again. Oh, I got a double miss. Double hit, though, to make up for it. I did. So this could be -2/-2. I think it is -2/-2. It is -2/-2. And a paralysis. Huge. Okay, we just need to not get Drain Kissed again. But even then, at this point, Drain Kiss might actually not pick up a kill on either. Paralysis again. Hang on a minute. I think we're setting into motion great things. The only, like, lost condition now is crits. Floette critting me with a Moonbeam would see to me. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention there. Is it? I think it's -3/-3 at least. We can go lower. Send them lower. I think -4/-4. Comfy's at -5 now, I'm pretty certain. Drain's back up, that's fine. Floette is now at -5 for certain. And Comfy is at -6, I think. Oh, he's at -6 already because it's couldn't be lowered anymore. I live through Moonblast now. Okay, please don't crit me. That's all I ask. I need to get in my actual finishers now, because these guys don't really do damage. And it's sadly not Dale anymore, it's Jungle and Mountain. It's Petal Storming. It's fine. Okay, Petal Storm in one regards is pretty nice because it means it's going to start hitting Comfy as well, which means that my life gets easier. I just need Mounted to just passively heal now. Imagine if I had leftovers as well, how much easier this would be. And I think we just take guaranteed damage. Although, no, we take guaranteed damage. It's fine. This will do, like, negative healing. Huge. Every turn that that thing doesn't do anything is a great turn for me. Please, one infestation, though, for the tick over time. Comfy's not doing anything, so there's no... Well, there's no healing from Drain Kiss. Great. Please don't ever move again, Floette. You're still kind of scary, because a crit will just end my life. Okay, he's going to put that back on again, so that's fine. Again, great. Huge. Keep hitting your moves. I can't ask more than that. That's very good. Grassy terrain's back up again. Comfy's going to heal a decent chunk, but I think he's still dying to an Aerial Ace. He is dying to an Aerial Ace. Now, Weedle is incoming. The question is, do I kill the Weedle or don't I kill the Weedle? I think the answer to that is going to be I kill the Weedle. Because I'm super scared about being poisoned. But then that clears the arena for Floette to start just doing Petal Storm. But I think we just have to accept it. If he Petal Storm crits me again, then it wasn't meant to be. An infestation, please, my friend. Right, it's 1 versus 4, I think. Admittedly, 2 of my 4 on, like, 1 health. And also don't do damage. How much does Moonblast do right now? It's really just... I don't know. It's a crit that does me in here. We've played this about as well as we can. The final thing that we can ask for is Bubble Beam lowering speed, so that my other guys who come in might outspeed it. I think we just keep taking guaranteed damage as well. Wow, that's doing some serious damage. Petal Storm, don't crit me. It's fine. Acceptable. He's so low. He's so low! Yeah! It's okay. Finally. At great pain, we overcame the hump. Honestly, getting rid of Surskit and then putting 1 additional Pokemon in kind of did the business. Also, no unfortunate crits or, like, inopportune moments or, like, misses on the Stun Spore for 8 turns in a row, whatever it was. 1 gym down, and this was meant to be the easy one. This was the one I thought we were just going to walk through. So I'm a little bit concerned. But Dark next, and we're a bug type, right? And hopefully, by that point, my bugs will evolve into actually good bugs. And I'll catch some better bugs. Right? Yeah, I know what TMs are. Again, good quality of life in this game, TMs are infinite use. Give me my water, by the way, buddy. And honestly, let me stretch! Oh yeah, it gives you a gem, I forgot, it's not water right now. Okay. Nurse Drax is off. There's actually a few other things I need to do in this town before I leave. Like, I think there's some quests and stuff I can start. Also, let me... Oh, by the way, this is Old Jungle. Old Jungle. Adios, amigo. You had some of the worst stats I've ever seen on a Pokemon. Right, I think, realistically, Nimbus has no use anymore, because Nimbus is a male Combi. So, goodbye, Nimbus. I probably will never see you again. I will release you, though. You honestly got me over the hump of a gym. You are immortalized in the box. Woodland, I'll potentially keep it for a little bit longer. Although, actually, who's better out of Woodland or Jungle? Whoops. Jungle's got better defensive stats, which is, well, it's got D and HP, actually. Although you've got D in defense. It's probably this guy. Also, he has Water Bubble. That's probably why he was doing disgusting damage. Okay, Woodland, again, we're not going to release you, but I think you're going into the box for the foreseeable future. We're about to get some more bug friends. So, yeah, sit in the box. Feet up, you've done some wonderful work. If I ever need to call upon you again, then I will. Right, Grimwoods, which we're coming up to. Caterpie, Weedle, and Blipbug. I might need to change my time again. Is it one of those you need to change your time again situations? It sure is. Caterpie's morning, Weedle's evening. Alright, well, I think it's taking me so long to beat that gym, I'm already in the evening. We should be able to get Weedle then. Right, let me just chat to some people. There's someone in here that... I say here. Someone in this town gives you Shell Bell if you have something that evolves through love. I'm not sure I do have that. Do any bugs evolve through love? Yeah, they do, right? Who is it? Is it Escavalier or something? One of those bugs has got like a fruity evolution. I don't know which one it is, but one of them does. Oh, it's you that gives me the Shell Bell. Who evolves through love? Is it you? Alright, see you later. Right, this is the Zygarde quest stuff where you have to pick up the buggers. I will humor doing this. Even though obviously I'm not going to use Zygarde. Oh, you want to trade? Honestly, kind of based to give me a duck. Duck's one of my favorite animals of all time. Not that it's going to change that often. I imagine there's not that many new animals coming out. Although I say that, there are, you know, these like plateaus in the middle of Africa where no one's ever been before. And people go up there and, you know, there's some new form of shrew or something, the Botswanan jumping shrew or something. So, perhaps my new animal will change. Maybe they'll find something really, really cool and interesting. You can get out of the way. What am I meant to be doing right now? Do I have to talk to our guy in the costume? This guy I need to speak to? Yes, I think this was a guy I had to speak to. Are you gone now? They are very gone. Now that I look at it as well, let me just take you out, and we've brought back in Surskit. Another troll thing that I'm going to have to deal with now is, in the next area there's a Pokemon I really want, but it's a Gen 8 encounter, which means I need to wait for the weird grass moving, which actually means I need, like, a shit ton of repels. Do I have anybody? I do. It's all going into Repel Fund. Don't worry, I bought a bunch of potions as well off camera. When you do the trainer house thing, you get you get money for beating trainers. Therefore, I got like 10k plus money and bought like 60 potions. I can get super potions now as well. Pity my inv is now full of potions, but hey ho. What can you do? Right, anyone else I need to like chat with right now? Yeah, I know it's a TM. I know. I wasn't born yesterday. Ah, there is another guy. Oh, is this... It's the guy that saved the game 100 times. Very cool. Fortunately, retroactively tracks your quests. So do most of the quests, I think. So, again, quality of life thing. Alright, we can leave. Goodbye, Dresco. I look forward to seeing you again, especially this part of Dresco when I need to do more EV training. Okay, book friend. Let me find you. C. Dot, not a book friend. Pumpkaboo, not a bug friend, although base ghost friend from the last series. Phantom, I think, is the rare encounter in this place, so cool that I got it so quickly. Beedrill, there's a bug. Give me Technician. Wait, does Beedrill get Technician? I don't remember anymore. Or is it just Scyther? I think he gets Technician, right? Or can get Technician. Funnily enough, this is the special Pokemon I want. Well, Scatterbug, where it's called the first version, but Scatterbug, Dottler, and Weird Ladybird Spaceship. I think, actually, if I'm going to beat the third gym leader, the flying one, I might need to use the power of their magic. Two Beedrills. Okay. I'm gonna get ×5, aren't I? Fuck's sake. Mountain, ×2's at the best moments, gets ×5 on the regular. Alright, we pick up the kill though. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I could have got. Counter of this guy. I don't think I'm gonna grab it, I think I'll just stick with Arm Thrust. There is definitely a world, and we're fairly close to being able to get to the move relearner. There are situations where I can see me using counter, but I think for the general Heracross that I want right now, don't worry about it, just give me coverage. Alright, that's the Caterpie. The Caterpie is meant to be here in the morning. Oh, does nighttime start at 8 PM? Pokemon evening. Dive. Nope, 6 PM. Alright, I don't know. Maybe the daylight saving thing in the game's not working. Maybe the graphics are just wrong, but this Caterpie's not meant to be here right now. I'm just going to throw Pokeballs at it, I think. Alright. You know what? I nearly ran. Holy shit, that would have been terrible news. Get infested, Caterpie. Not gonna lie, that did way more than I thought it was gonna do. I'll give you a Premier Ball as well. This is for good luck. It's gonna give me better stats now. And we're gonna catch it. Alright, part of this is true. Caterpie's been caught. What do we want to give you? You can be... you can be Plains. Right, we're getting Vespiquen. Definitely a good Pokemon and not a complete worthless POS. I mean, I guess for now it's fine. And I think this thing can learn, like... What is it called? The magical rock move, the special rock move? Power Gem. I think I can learn Power Gem, right? Which is quite useful for me for rock coverage. Okay, Sweet Scent, goodbye. Well, I'll have a look at the move relearner eventually when we get to it, but I think he can, like, retroactively learn Power Gem, which would be real ace. Oh, I forgot. What's my Caterpie look like, by the way? Well, I've seen worse Caterpies. I've seen better Caterpies, but I've certainly seen worse ones. It's pretty bad. But is it acceptable until I can get Dex Nav in the third town? Maybe. I'm probably not using it in the Dark Gym anyway. Let's be real. Alright, please let me move off this tile. I beg of you. There's Skitter Smack, which would have been phenomenal. Goodbye, Sweet Scent. I'll keep Water Sport for the memes. Also, actually, it might be quite useful. Doesn't that lower the power of Fire-type moves and have a full Bug Party? So maybe I should be a bit hasty on that. I should stop fighting the ghosts. They all have Shadow Sneak. Alright, let me use one of my many potions. Yeah, I have 72 potions now, because I decided to spend before the gym. In fact, now that I think about all of this, let's do a little save. You know, you never know what could happen. There we go. The gym badge has been locked in. Right, so I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Go and bide your time. Alright, never mind. Don't even get to bide. Okay, sure. Infestation, why not? Jupiter. Jupiter, goodbye. Aerial should deal with you. And your other one... Beedrill. A lot of Beedrills around here. Can I have a Weedle, please? Has anyone got a spare Weedle? Now, one thing I just realized, the special encounter, I think I need the Dex Nav for it, right? Even though I don't use the Dex Navs to catch it, but I think the Dex Nav is the thing that shakes. It's like, oh, it's mysteriously shaking or something. So I might need to go back here later, or come back here later to get the Blipbug. Which, if it's true, is also fine, because I don't think Blipbug is going to really help me on the Dark Gym either. I'm really, like, counting on my Beedrill being good when I eventually get my Beedrill. I'm also not sure if you can get Paris in here. It's not on my graphic that, you know, comes with the thing, but I thought when you looked at the mushrooms in here, there's a chance it can be Paris, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Oh, I should take those off as well, actually. The Chestos could be useful. Do a little Chesto Resto. Man, I put the Chesto berries on and no one went to sleep. Huge. Alright, I guess that's not a real mushroom. Welcome back, Caterpie. Okay. Am I gonna get Shadow Sneak every turn? I am. It's fine. That's what insane difficulty is all about, right? Shadow Sneak again? Oh, no Shadow Sneak. Do you think you lived through this? Because I don't. Alright, the game knows better than me. Seeded me instead. A bit late for a seeding, but I assume you're going to Shadow Sneak me now. Okay, maybe just have Shadow Sneak. Right, that's a Butterfree for me. Right, while you're doing that... Okay, sorry. When I click off the window, it stops. I forgot. The next area, if the Swarm is appropriate for me, which is a whole different gimmick that I don't want to deal with right now, I can get Burmy. The special encounter Sizzlipede, which I don't think I can actually get right now. So, there's nothing I can get in the next area, I believe, until I get Dex Nav or the Swarm is right. We will not be using String Shots. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to use Harden as well, to be fair, but... considering it's a Butterfree. Butterfree, what's your ability? Compound Eyes. You would have been fantastic in the previous place. We don't need to worry about the boulder just yet. Netball, fantastic. I actually should consider buying a bunch of those when they are on sale. Since I'm, you know, doing bug only, and they're very good versus bug. Hello again, Caterpie. Caterpie, it's local time 7:54. Actually, it's 8:06 local time. You shouldn't be here anymore. It should be bedtime. I knew it. I thought there was a hidden item in that tree as well. How many fucking Pumpkaboos are in here? Do I hear the cries of Phantom? No, I hear the cries of me saying, is that another, you know, fill in the blank. Phantom, though, there's not that many in here. I think it's the rare encounter, or one of the rare encounters at least. I'm stunned I've not been snuck at. Do you remember iCarly before? This is iCarly now. Medium Carly. Again, Caterpie, it's bedtime. Actually, let me take your experience as well. I'm passing over quite a lot of battles here. And I probably shouldn't be. Okay, Tiny Mushroom. Any chance inside these tiny mushrooms is also a tiny Paris? I actually would kind of fuck with a Paris right now. Paris gets a lot of shit, and I do appreciate that it's got an ability that makes it more susceptible to fire damage and is 4 times weak to fire damage. Basically, if you put a matchup against it, it just erupts into an inferno. But I played through the old Pokemon Red sometime in the not too distant past, and Parasect was actually kind of low-key okay, kind of acceptable. Better than I thought it would be. Now, that might be in part because Gen 1 was completely jank as a game, but... okay, Forest can learn Swagger. If I'm super desperate, that might be a necessity. I'm also kind of damned to get rid of this. Actually, are you a special attacker or a physical attacker? Let me just check something there. Am I misremembering? Or are you mixed? You might be mixed. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Pokemon Go Vespa Queen. Very, very useful. It's got the same attack as special attack, so it is a mixed attacker. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I'm desperate, we might want to do a Swagger. And I think the Dark type gym isn't going to be special attacks, nor is the Flying type gym, so I think Struggle Bug is running its course. Then again, am I ever going to push the Slash button? I mean, actually, maybe with a crit, yes. Alright. Goodbye, Struggle Bug. I need more coverage. How much honey have I got, by the way? I've been slowly collecting it. 37 honeys I've got now. It's the liquid gold. You've evolved your Pokemon. Very good. They are bugs. They typically evolve unbelievably quickly or unbelievably late in the case of Volcarona. That'll, You are a Psychic type. Get slashed. Man, I'm getting so old now. Night Slash is becoming a serious problem for me as well. The amount of times I wake up in the morning to use the bathroom is, like, getting out of hands. And what's worse is I often wake up just completely wide awake again afterwards. It's a real, like, actual, like, a life issue at this point. Obviously not a really important life issue, but a life issue nonetheless. Alright, Pumpkaboo is back again. Are you gonna Shadow Sneak me again? No. You're gonna Leech Seed me? You're not gonna live. Man, all these old friends I'm putting to the sword right now from Season 2. I say old friends. Shuppet, you were kind of garbage now that I think about it. And actually, Pumpkaboo in Season 2 Part 1, when I, didn't realize it fucked up at that point, was kind of good. By Season 2 Part 2, I think my Phantom wasn't very good as the first one. We saw way more play, I think, in Trevenant, right? Agility. What are your other moves? Honestly, I think we keep Water Sport, and not just for the meme. I think Agility is somewhat irrelevant. Butterfree, can you learn all the powders, please? It's kind of all I care about. When do you learn Sleep Powder and Poison Powder and Stun Spore? Ooh, hang on a minute. Masquerain? A Pokemon I know absolutely nothing about other than the fact it's I think it's a bug flying type now, right? It loses its water typing. Kind of looks like a face. Actually, I really like the design of this thing. It looks really cool. Scary face. Reduce speed of opponents. I'm gonna say no. Air Cutter. I'm gonna say yes, probably. But I might get rid of Quick Attack for it. I lose priority. I'm actually believing that Water Sport is going to carry me at some point. Alright, we'll lose the priority move. This thing's quite quick anyway, I think. Right? Not gonna lie, I also thought you were a physical attacker, but maybe you are a mix. Right, in Route 4, I'm pretty certain there's nothing I want. Oh no, if there's a swarm, I won't burn me, sorry. And I can't cut yet, right? So I can't get to the raid den that's here. Actually, before I go much further, let me just mess about with the timer thing again, because I really want to get my Weedle before I leave. Oh, Jungle's evolving. I think a Araquanid could actually be quite good for us through the entire playthrough. It's quite a bulky thing, right? It's like a Stola-type Pokemon. Never used it before in any other playthrough, so I'd like to see what it can do. Unfortunately, even the better version of Jungle is still not great, but certainly better than the last one. Right, are we... Let me just save. And I'll create a save state as well, just in case I fuck up here in any way, shape, or form. Better to be safe than sorry. Right, let me just change the time forwards. I don't know how this is not classed as evening, but I'll move the clock forwards a little bit. I will change you to Cairo time in 2 hours. Surely 9 PM is classed as evening. Then I need to close the entire thing. I also need to remember, which is what I didn't do off camera, I need to recapture this, because unfortunately OBS isn't super cool with the legitimate Game Boy. It sees it as two separate entities. And I've not got a great way of fixing it, other than just recapturing it, which is pretty much the most sensible thing to do. As long as you're not stupid like I am and forget to do it. Okay, we're nighttime now. Give me a Weedle. That's a Pumpkaboo. Close. 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 There we go. A nice little Weedle for us. Weedle, I'm pretty certain I one-shot you with whatever move I use. Let me go to Jungle. Okay. And I'll just start throwing balls at you. I really can't be asked running all the way back, but maybe I should run all the way back because I kind of want a Beedrill. I'm just thinking if you're, you know, you're a legitimate Pokemon. What are you gonna be? You can be... I mean, I guess we've had, like, woodland and stuff. I was thinking of, like, bramble bushes, but it's, like, very niche. You don't really have, like, these wild... these vast areas, sorry. Actually, we could call you Wasteland. Which isn't really what I was going for, but... It's kind of metal. Is it metal enough that it fits on the screen? It is metal enough that it fits on the screen. Alright, you're Wasteland now. That natural environment of Wasteland. You know what? You can get natural Wasteland light. You can just get, like, scrub areas where nothing will grow. Nothing can really, like, thrive as an animal. A bit like what Slough is. I don't know why I've got... Well, I do know why I've got it in for Slough. I've been one time and it was a complete shithole, but other than that, I don't know why everything has to be Slough as the butt of my jokes. Every time, though, I find it funny to myself. Alright, let's see how good this Weedle is. I assume for Weedle I need good attack, good speed. That's kind of like the bread and butter of the Pokemon. Its speed's an S. It is attack-wise not bueno. It's an E in attack. You know what? Let's not worry about it for now. We can sort this shit out when we need to, I guess. Okay, Lake, just go in the box for a little bit. Don't worry about it. We'll do a special attacking Beedrill. It's fine. It makes perfect sense. Does Beedrill learn any special attacking moves just out of interest? Do I still have the... Beedrill... It doesn't. It learns none. Exactly 0. We can TM teach it some stuff, but through its actual evolution pathway, no, that's not the way this works. Okay, that's tried. Still, there's no real point in doing all of this, like, fiduciary work when I get Dex Nav and the ability to breed these things, my life gets so much more simple. As long as I can get through the game with, like, the stats that he's got. Alright, this is a sign, right? This has to be a sign that you immediately bumped into Weedle. This is God Weedle. Hang on, humour me for a second. You can't be worse than the one I just got. Wasteland, this might be a short lifespan for you. You may have got replaced by your doppelganger. Even the Pumpkaboo came and said, yeah, this was a sign. It's a sign that God hates me. Is it better than what I've got, though? Like, I think across the board, the stats are better. It's not really saying a lot. Special attack is an A in this case, so if I'm making my special attacking Weedle, it's better. It has got an E in health and attack, which is pretty not bueno. Also, hang on a minute. His nature is down in attack as well. That's really funny. Alright, my special attacking Weedle, Wasteland. The faux prophet. Get rid of him. Get him out of the box. Yeah. Boo. That's the one I want. Alright, again, as I said, I'm not going to be too anal about this. It was just funny. Funny timing. Yeah, Pumpkaboo's confirmed now there's no better Weedle in these woods. For sure there's no better Weedle than the E-attack Weedle. Don't look at me. You're a false prophet. You're still a false prophet. I've only turned around. Actually, is that meme right? I'm with my partner, and a very attractive woman's walked the other way, or in this case, a Weedle. And my head has just turned around again to look at the prophet. But no, I've already got my own Weedle. Fuck, I should have popped a repel. I have so many repels, don't know why I saved them all. Okay. Numel. Let me just grab my other document. You know what, Lilliput? Let me put you in your place. And by that I mean the ground. In the Mother Earth. Well, Ralts is going to run away. Actually, can I slash you in time? Okay. Now, is this nurse going to charge me a surcharge for using her? Normally I have to beat her up and then she heals you, but... do I have to beat her up and then... Oh, it is for free. Okay, that's fine. Do I have to pay 52,000 Pokédollars for a service? To be fair, I assume, you know, because of the tariffs hitting, it's difficult in Pokemon Unbound right now. I can't remember what the region's actually called for this game. You are a menace. Thank you for quick attacking and not doing any flying move, which is 4 times good into me. Please hit 3 times. Thank you, Mounted. And Chansey. Chansey, completely fine. Chansey's like specially bulky, right? But physically not so bulky. Yep. That would have been a fine time to ×2, by the way. I don't think Chansey was ever going to get me. Ooh. That's experience, baby. You have a Kekuna now? prophet reaches his second form. It's Kekuna. That'd be a fantastic name for an emote, by the way. Kekuna. I can't really imagine the artist drawing of it, but funny. Maybe an emote slot of Kekuna. Are you a battle, by the way? Oh no, you just give me potions. You're actually a swell guy. All right, now I don't know if I've been thinking about this as a road bump, but I'm about to walk into an active volcano, which is probably not very good for my squad since they are bugs. Farmable, I suppose. I guess we'll lead with jungle, because you've probably got the best chance to get through this area not completely falling over every opportunity. And I guess we'll put mountain in here. I think in Cinder Volcano, again, I could, strictly speaking, get a bug Pokemon, but I don't think I can get it right now. It's not on my list. I think if you Rock Smash again, you can get Shuckle. But obviously, I can't Rock Smash, because I don't have the ability to. So this will be a place I have to come back to. In which case, we just need to get in and out of here as quickly as possible. And there are some bugs on the other side of this place. Alright, Numel. I need to sadly as well keep doing battles since I'm not at the level cap yet, and I think there's like a boss battle, so to speak, at the end of all of this. I actually can't quite remember now. Eventually, Nurse Jax comes to assist me. If I can, I'll turn him down. I'm not sure if I can turn him down, though. I forgot what's at the end of this. It's like a rare candy or something. I'm so good. That rare candy... It'll be useful later when I get really impatient and I need to level something up. Also, don't worry, YouTube. I'm not going to do a 3-hour episode this time. I probably will get us... I'll try to get to us to the next town, at the very least, so that we are ready for the gym leader, but... I'm not going to grind our face against the dark wall. Your school told you it was too dangerous to come here. That's woke. Honestly, snowflakes. What do you mean it's too fucking dangerous to go inside an active volcano? With a primal Groudon on the other side of it. So woke. Okay, a Woobat. I thought Woobat... Oh, it's psychic flying, right? So, neutralizes the infestation. But not the bite, though. Get bitten. He has air cutter. Yikes. Fortunately, I'm tanky, right? You have Endeavor. Cool. Now, one thing I'll say about Jungle is he's not going to win any 60-meter dashes. He is unbelievably slow. I kind of accepted it. I think he's just intended to be slow. I think there's a hidden item here. So good at remembering hidden items. I'm sure I've missed like 18 of them at this point, but for the most part, I've got some, you know, things. You've heard there's a red bird Pokemon here, by here. By the way, the other thing in this volcano, it's Moltres. My skill said it's not safe. I don't understand. Okay, you're Fairy Steel, right? Which is a fairly bad thing for me, I suspect. You're using Stockpile. That's probably a good thing for me. Stockpile, historically, not being a very good gimmick. And it's only going to get worse on this. Actually, is Stockpile going to get worse or better because of tariffs? I guess it gets better. Well, not better, but it'd have been better if you stockpiled before the terrorist came in. So maybe now is the time for stockpiling. Maybe this Morwile is right. It has... I guess it's going stats, right? It's gained stats. It has gained the deceased status as well. It's gained its own tombstone. Okay. The Prophet, his final form is here. Don't show me this guy again. Fuck you, Comfy. I'm sick to death of seeing you. Holy moly, imagine the one that we fought in the gym at Leech Seed. That actually would have been nightmare fuel. Drain Kiss leftovers, grassy terrain, Leech Seed. Yikes. Am I winning this? I've not really been paying attention. How much did Petal Storm do before? Okay, we're fine. Butterfree wants to learn Whirlwind. Now we're good. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Show me. There he is. Or he soon will be. Oh, baby, my special attacking Beedrill. Alright, pretty soon we can't have Technician, right? Because it's the hidden ability. Twin Needle. I've got a funny feeling that's a physical move. I'll take it, I guess, because I'm desperate, but... Good Poison as well. Arguably worse than Bug Bite, but... The Poison is nice. Okay, can you learn Infestation? Just out of interest. Oh, you can learn Home Claws. Huh. It can learn Silverwind. Okay, hang on a minute. The special attacking Beedrill is now starting to pop. I bet its attack stat is still higher. I might want to check this. But the memes... Hang on a sec. What is your attack stat right now versus special attack? It's still higher, even with a bad nature and an E attack. It's not crazy lower though, so special attacks aren't bad on you. Not good, but not terrible. Right, before this guy turns to me, I'm sorry we had a nice amount of potions, it has to break. I need to heal jungle. Also, I've just realized my thing is wrong. Twitch, you can shout at me if I do this thing wrong. Right, we have a Beedrill now. I wish it would just do it automatically, or there was this way to integrate into the game, but I can't complain. The game is fantastic. Also, you're not Surskit anymore, but you're also not in my party anymore. Goodbye, Surskit. Say hello to our friend Butterfree. Alright. That is close to the party. You are now... My god, I was really slacking. You're a Vespiquen. Right, there you go, milady. And you are a Araquanid. Araquanid might not fit in the box exactly. You know what? You can put your foot in the play area. That's fine. I can live with that. Ooh, Carkle. Also, Carkle, that's gonna have Steam Engine, right? It's gonna be faster than me anyway. Ow. Could do with a one-shot. You're 4 times weak to this, right? And we're close to Rabombi as well. I think Rabombi's level 24. It's Glory Hole again. He's back. You probably have Sturdy, don't you? No Sturdy? Oh, no Sturdy. Okay. Oh! My internet has gone down. YouTube, it's just me and you for a second. That's really going to cheese me off. For multiple reasons. In part, because I'm going to have to stop and start the recording again, because for some reason, it doesn't like reconnecting with YouTube recording on, so let me just pause a second, YouTube, and fix this. Alright, YouTube, we are back in the room. Internet back on again. I put some money in the meter, another 10 pence. That'll get me through to the rest of the episode. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just noticed it like flick on and off again for like less than a second. And that's enough just to drop the connection. Oh, not a hidden item. Okay. I think I do this every time. I think one of these is a hidden item. And lo and behold, it never is. New Melt again. I think I'll take the experience. I think the cap right now is 26. I might as well try and get towards it. One other thing I'll say about this playthrough, the previous one, there were a few Pokemon where I kind of let them, you know, what's the word for it, like piggyback along on the efforts of other Pokemon. I probably won't do that with the bug ones. If someone is like seriously not viable, I will just send them to the farm downstate. That's what I'm gonna do. For now, I don't think that really applies to anyone just yet, but there's certainly some bugs are, you know, not made equally, let's put it that way. At which point, I won't try and fume with keeping them. It'll simply just take too much time. It's not to say, by the way, I'm just going to use 6 the entire time. I probably will keep, like, 9 or 10 of them through the entire playthrough. There's often situations where you get into with this game, at least I find, that people hit the cap and you've still got a bunch of trainers, and you might as well put something else in the party to get the leech experience right. Oh, I forgot one other thing, sorry. I'm actually going to catch a Slugma right now because they are very useful for breeding reasons. I don't mean personally, but they have magma armor, right, which increases the speed at which eggs hatch. And it's very, very useful. So, even though this is not a bug, it's going to be a Pokemon that I'm going to catch purely for egg reasons. And it really doesn't change the way the game's played. It doesn't make it harder or easier. It just makes it longer. So I think anything that saves me a bit of time, I'm okay with doing that. So yeah, we'll catch this guy. I think classically whenever I've catched the Slugmas, I just call them Incubator. So it's not within my naming convention, but it's not a bug, so it doesn't have to be. You are Incubator. This right. So yeah, you'll never see that guy unless I do some breeding on stream, which I probably won't do. It's against TOS. Although tell the kick streamers that. Have a look at your fire-resistant Pokemon. Is the joke that they're all grass types? I seem to remember this joke. Isn't it like cottony or something? Nuzleaf, yeah, okay. 4 times weak to bugs, by the way. Oh my god, you withdrew. Okay, yeah, but you as well. Cool. Are you poison yet, Budgie, or are you just pure grass? You are not pure grass. You're poison. Poison grass. You also have poison points. Very cool. I'm predicting a grass move incoming. Forest, time to prove your worth. Yeah, Mega Drain. This thing might fuck me over. But ironically, I should be fine now, but... depends what his moveset is, really. I thought you might have one of the Spore moves. It wasn't Sleep, though, so I should break through eventually. And you can't really heal from this. But, sorry, you can, but it's 1 health at a time. It's going to require a lot of paralysis check fails. One thing I'll say is I don't know if I've got a paralyzed heal in the box. Alright, back to Nuzleaf. You are super, super weak to bug moves. I will try and send it, but you are faster now. Alright, that was a crit, that's fine. Okay, that should one-shot. Do we have a paralyzed heal in the box? We definitely have an antidote because I bought a few of them recently. We do have one, and only one. I will use it on the Vesper Queen. Can I just rub some honey on him as well? Speed? I don't really need that right now. Look at me buying healing items. Like a good Pokemon trainer. Like a good book catcher, actually. Okay. I always forget here. I think left is not the actual right direction, so I should do that thing to complete the full area. I might be wrong, though. I've got a funny feeling I always come down here and go like, oh, I'm wrong. Whoopsie daisy. Can't call again. Should die. It's 4 times weak to water, but if I don't kill it, it's going to Steam Engine, probably. Okay, well, that was a crit. It was not quite half my health, so we're fine if we get hit by it again, right? Okay, we one-shot. Alright, Magnemite, I'm out of there. I'm not messing around with Magnemite, it's a water type. So your Steel Electric, I guess Mountain is going to be the answer to this. And hit it with a fighting move. That's going to hurt. Okay, actually not as much as I thought. I thought it was going to chunk me for more than half. I'm also kind of surprised I'm quicker than the Magnemite, because my Heracross is not very quick. Even with some speed at EVs, which he's got, he's still pretty slow. Wait, someone wants to learn Focus Energy. Isn't Focus Energy the one that increases your crit chance or something? Yeah, it's kind of garbage. I won't worry about it. The Prophet doesn't need to increase his crit chance. He crits when he deems it's necessary to crit. Okay, that's the right way. This is the wrong way. And aka the way we're going to go. Can't get any of these items yet. I think there's another battle here. And an item. There is a TM. I will go out of my way to get TMs. TMs are probably the lifeblood of this playthrough if it's going to be successful. I'm going to need to find some sort of TM that gets me through a flying gym with permanent tailwind and what's it called? Strong winds or blustery winds. One of those, I need to get through it. We'll send out a little Bubble Beam. I have boosted water moves anyway because of the water bubble effect, or it's called the ability. Okay. Pretty good. And a Riolu. Fighting type. You know what? The Queen would like to deal with this. Her Majesty. Come on, I'm a flying Pokemon, surely low kick couldn't hit. It feels bullshit. Work up, okay, well that's attack up, right? And special, both. Okay. Do you live through this? You do, because Vespiquen is a Pokemon. I should live this still, I think. Yeah, I comfortably live this. Any more Pokemon? Chip away on this guy. I've kind of been enjoying having Bullet Seed on this because I don't have any grass moves on any of my other Pokemon. I really like Night Slash as well, although Night Slash is kind of pointless. Well, not pointless, but it's less impactful when you get Bug-type moves. But my guy hasn't got Bug-type moves, so I think I'm going to ignore Chip Away. I'm pretty content with my moveset right now. As annoying as it is to have multi-hitting moves, I definitely want a Fighting-type move. I definitely want the always can hit flying move. It's kind of carried me. And the grass move has been useful as well. Incinerate, I'm 99% certain no one can use it, but maybe my Beedrill can, my god special attacking Beedrill. I can't. What a shock. I might want to teach you Hone Claws, actually. Vespiquen, what have you got right now? It's going to be so hard to set this thing up. You do have Swagger. Alright. Here's the dream. I teach someone Sleep Powder, I switch to Vespiquen, I Hone Claws one turn, they stay asleep, and then we sweep with Vespiquen. It's foolproof. Right? Definitely no two-turn wake-ups for me. Alright, I'd rather not fight Geodude, just because he might have Sturdy and Rock Throw, which would probably ace me right now. Just top everyone up. I think I've got a boss battle incoming, like, very fast approaching. I don't remember what it is, though. Nor do I remember if it's actually a boss battle or if it's just a cutscene that plays. I think it was just a cutscene. Oh yeah, Nurse Jax wants to help me. Jax wants some help from me? No. Jax, you're using not bug Pokemon. I can see an enemy of the bugs in your presence right now. Get off this mountain. Perky Boy, thank you for the raid of 2 million people. It's much, much appreciated for a very small streamer like me. Anyone that's just joined from Perky Boy, welcome to the channel. Funnily enough, I don't normally play Pokemon on the channel, but I have on my YouTube channel done a various Pokemon series, and I thought, you know what? I'm playing Pokemon Unbound with bugs only on insane difficulty. I might need some help. So here I am. And it took me 3 hours. No, not 3 hours. That's a bit unfair. It took me like an hour and a half to get through the first gym. And that's a grass gym. And I was bug Pokemon, so that is all you need to know about how difficult this is going to be. Now, one thing I've got going for me is the second gym is Dark Gym. So, you know, bugs, good against Dark. The third gym, though, might be me pushing the boulder up the hill. Is it Sisyphus? It's pretty much going to be impossible because it's a flying type gym with Tailwind and Strong Winds, I think it is. So, I don't think it's actually viable, but we'll try it. Is it a challenge run or a fan-made one? So this game is a fan-made game called Pokemon Unbound. In my opinion, it's the best Pokemon game that's ever been made, both mainline and in terms of like ROM hacks and that type of thing. Lots of good quality of life things. All the Pokemon from Gens 1 to 8 are in the game. And it includes all the moves and the gimmicks of those generations up until that point. It's a really solid game. I'd highly, highly recommend it if you like that type of thing. And actually the story as well, which I've turned off for this playthrough because it's my, like, 3rd or 4th time through it. I think 3rd on the channel, but, like, 4th or 5th in real life. I've turned the story off, so you won't get the full appreciation of the story in this. I have played through it, though, before on the channel, so if you go to my YouTube channel, I have playlists of Pokemon Unbound, plenty. But yeah, really good game. And from what I've seen of other fan games, I think nothing still comes close to this one. There are other ones that get mentioned, like Radical Red and that type of thing. But for me, this is still the premier game. This is like the highest of high bars for you to win the gold Olympic medal. Okay, I seem to remember this jerk has a Smeargle, and I've got a funny feeling he's got a really toxic gimmick, and I don't mean that as a pun. I don't think it is toxic. I think he, like, puts you to sleep, then sets up Sun, and then does Solar Beam on you over and over again, I believe. So, I'll see if that's what happens. You know what? Just on the off chance this is what happens, I think I will pop on one of my Chestos. Because I'd rather not walk back up this mountain again. Just hold one of these mountain. Just out of interest. I've got a funny feeling something bad's about to happen to me otherwise. Most artists have Smeargle, and most of them set up with Sleep Powder or something like this. Spore, even. I bet you have Spore, actually. Yes, Heat Wave. Close to what I said. It's fine, you're a Smeargle. You don't really have special attack. You have Burnt Me, which is unbelievably annoying. I may not have a Burn Heal. And it's killing my attack stat. God damn you, Smeargle. Alright, is Mountain, like, dead for this rest of this encounter now? By this encounter, I mean this volcano. You have 2 Smeargles. I need to know, are you the one that is the real problem? Actually, it might not be a bad idea to let this guy die now. No offense, Mountain, but you have Heat Wave as well. It might be better for me to revive, because I don't think I've got a Burn Heal in my box. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. So he's holding an item. Alright, I'm going to let Mountain fall just because of the reason I said. I'll rather bring you back with a revive. If I had a Burn Heal, LOL. It's my fault. I fucked up. You have only fire moves. What is your moveset? Alright, do I have a Burn Heal? I do not. This was the appropriate play. No offense, Mountain, but it had to be done. Ooh, it's a Salandit female as well. Unfortunately not a bug, but actually kind of a cool Pokemon. I'm running very low now on Bubble Beams. Don't poison me. There is a Chansey coming up which normally you can heal at, but I've got a horrible feeling it's going to charge me £52,000 because of export charges, the tariffs. Right, can't deal with that gimmick yet. I don't have strength. X speed, will never use them because I'm not allowed to use items in battle at this difficulty. Also, nerd players, all that X item is, I don't like X items. Don't think it should be in the game. I mean, for the most part, they're not in the game, to be fair. Alright, Ruin Maniac is using Torkoal. That's a kind of spooky Pokemon. But normally it's used to set up right Sunny Day. And I think you only had a Torkoal, so probably not setting up. Anyway, I've sat him down again. Right, that should be jungle at the level cap now. Crunch. You can learn Crunch. I think you got Bite already. Yeah, I'll upgrade Bite with Crunch. They're slow enough anyway that I can't really make use of the flinch. Alright, screw the hidden items. I think there are some more hidden items here, but I simply don't have the resources to check it out right now. Alright, we're going down. We're yelling Drillbur. How many more bubble beams? 3. Well, 2 now, but... okay. Might need to change lead here. Okay, we'll tap Jungle out. They might in fact die here. If they have sturdy rock throw, it could kill from here, I think. It is sturdy. Smack down instead. Still might kill me from here. Alright, not that bad. And Clark is down. Also, one thing I need to do on my actual desktop, I still got the time adjusted for Cairo time, and it just gave me a bit of a heart attack. I thought I should have ended the stream some time ago, but we're fine. I've still got time. Alright, Fire Breather guy. Oh my god, that's my fault for spamming the speed up button. I was gonna swap. Okay, one more battle for you, my bug friend. And then you can rest in the box. Magpie might have Flame Body, so I won't bite it right now. I'll use the Bubble Beam here. I'll try to use the Bubble Beam here. If I get confused, then what can I do? Actually, Jungle's at the level cap anyway. If Jungle dies, I don't need to resurrect him back. No offense, Jungle, but it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Right, Magpie down. And Slugma, what now? You know what? I'll try and keep you alive, Jungle. Get Aqua Ring going. Goodbye. Didn't expect Ancient Power. Please don't get the boost. Okay, Breakthrough Confusion every time. Very lucky. No Omni Boost, please. Oh, he's got the Omni Boost. It is just a Slugma, to be fair, but it has basically written the gravestone now with Jungle. He's not living through this. That thing might be quicker than me as well now. It is. It got the Omni Boost again. Suddenly this is becoming a problem. Like a serious problem. How do I deal with this thing now? It's gonna almost certainly fasten any of my Pokemon. Who's the fastest? It's Heracross. Okay. If Heracross can't outspeed it, I think we might wipe to this Slugma. Okay, we're faster. Please hit more than 4 times. Okay. Mountain is a legend. He hits 4 times when you need him to. Right, where is this Chansey? Are you gonna charge me? I'm not asking you why again. I'm still depressed from the last time I did this. Okay. Do you heal me before this? I forgot this is where the battle happens. Alright, well, The thing is, I can't remember what this guy uses. He either uses Houndoom, which is pretty bad for me, or he uses Alakazam or Kadabra, possibly at this point, which is pretty bad, but not terrible. I think the game plan here is going to be bringing out Dale as the lead. I'll bring Mountain as the second. And do I, for Bance, bring Wasteland, my special attacking Beedrill? Sure. Who's also weak to, well, somewhat weak to Psychic moves. Actually, he is just weak to it, right? Psychic isn't times a half into Bug. Bug does double damage into it, though. Krokorok and Sableye. Danger. Okay, Staravia and Jax, I need you to not be stupid, okay? Let me kiss the Krokorok, his big weakness. Thank you for not clapping my cheeks. I was gonna say, this is gonna have Rock Slide, don't flinch me. Also live. I live, but I need to not flinch. That's fine. Okay. Jax is Staravia took a world of beating. I need Staravia now to outspeed the Krokorok and kill it. Because I don't think I live through another one of those. And by don't think, we definitely don't live through another one of those. But I don't have a safe swap either. Holy moly, they are bullying the Staravia. Jax, what are you doing? Alright, well, I needed the miss there. Dale is down. I can't let that thing start snowballing me. Wasteland, I'm beginning to regret bringing you. I don't think this is the battle for you. Fuck. My Heracross does nothing now. You might still kill Krokorok. Never mind, you're slower than Krokorok. I need this to not flinch. I need this to kill. Don't ×2 him. Ah, you're so stupid, Mountain. I think that causes me to lose this. For certain. I have no healing ability here. And we've both brought physical attackers to the Will-O-Wisp party. Alright, Krokorok down. I'm going to assume that thing has Hex as well. No. Oh, wait, that was Galette. Holy shit, it did negative damage. Well, you know, that's not a bad Pokemon for me to deal with. It is in the current climate, but... It's Torrent you can't use the same move 2 turns in a row. Not that it's going to matter, because I'm going to die to the burn this turn, I think. Oh, Jax, you suck. Okay, Magnemite's not a physical attacker. It could get burnt, and it's not the end of the world. You're dying for the cause, honestly. Mountain, assuming you've got Torment, I forgot. Assuming you can actually do something here. I'll fish for the crit. Why is your screen set to your third Pokemon, you massive dummy? Holy shit, has Drain Punch. I can't. Jax, you've been our worst enemy this battle. The best person in this battle has been you, Jax, for the enemy team. I hate you. Alright, God is here to save the day. My special attacking Beedrill definitely sweeps here. Silver Wind into Omni Boost 5 times, please. You know what? Special attack Beedrill counters Will-O-Wisp. I bet you didn't see this coming. It lived. I didn't get the Omni Boost. You're T-waving! What are you doing? It has Drain Punch! And you T-waved the Sableye and died. Oh, Magnemite. You are the stupidest Pokemon. Hang on a minute, maybe it's a genius. Sableye paralyzed for a turn. Kekuna goes down. Okay, it's 1v3, I think, now. Man, imagine if Wasteland got an Omni Boost. Oh, it's 1v4, sorry. Oh, fuck. It tormented me. Oh, fucking calm-minded. I'm super dead. No, I wasn't dead anyway, but I'm, like, truly super dead this time. Oh, I thought it cancelled the attack when that happened. Alright, cool. I'm still fucked. I did no damage to it. Poison him with Twin Needle. Goodbye. Alright, don't bring Beedrill, it turns out, is one of the things. A pretty not good idea, it turned out. Ideally, don't bring Jax with you, but unfortunately, the game kind of makes me do that. Oh, thank God I spawned back here. I thought because I couldn't heal here, it wouldn't bring me back here. But I guess it's like the American healthcare system. They basically sew you back up again to the minimal state that you can crawl out of there alive. Without, you know, if you have no money and no insurance. Okay, so hang on a minute. What was the problem last time? So the problem last time was I went up against Sableye and... Who was your other lead? I've actually forgotten already. It was a microsecond ago. My issue last time, though, was that I couldn't deal with it, which is a pretty big issue. But Sableye is the problem. The burn is a real issue. So let's go with Mountain, because I've got a Dark-type move on you. Then, the other issue was I kept getting burnt, which so my physical attackers couldn't do anything. Let's bring Dale still, because we have to deal with the Grass type eventually. And... Oh, I remember now. It was Krukarok, right? That was the other one. I'll bring Jungle with me. And I was worried about getting Rock Slided to death. That was the problem. But I think we have to just eat the Rock Slides now, sadly. I am a Heracross, so I don't take as much damage to the Rock Slide, though. But the burn is by far more, in a way, the pressing concern. Am I faster than Sableye? He might have Prankster, actually. Oh, yeah, it's Fake Out. Okay. Cheeks are clapped. Starave, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I guess it's nice. Are you just a support Pokemon? I fucking flinched. Alright, Krokorok is gone because its attack stat is now negative. Swoobat is back. Oh my god, my Heracross! I think it has Prankster. Man, if I didn't flinch, does this... Oh, we won't know if it one-shots, right? Fuck. I have no way to cleanse this. He's just fucking destroyed. Come on. Alright, change of plans. Let me try and pick up this guy. Also, now that I think about it, it's not super effective, right? He's Ghost Dark. So he doesn't have a weakness, does he? No, no, his weakness is Fairy. Okay, that changes things. I should actually leave with Cutiefly. And then try again, not get flinched. Okay. We've learned. Swoobat may also die here. Swoobat has Heat Wave. Okay. Sure, Swoobat has Heat Wave. Why wouldn't he? Right, this is for... Oh, wait. You can't be burnt, right? I just realized. Yeah, you can't be burnt. Hang on a minute. Maybe jungle is the actual answer. Welcome to the jungle. I have a Pokemon that can't be burnt. You can torment him, though. I'll give you that. I think this, well, it has to go into Magnemite. Magnemite's going to T-Wave again based on what Jax did last time. Fuck, live. Live. I was going to say, we're not living this. Ah, the Swoobat's too quick for me. Why have you used Light Screen? Why have you not used Reflect this time? They're physical attackers, no? Alright, we're going to wipe again. One final thing I just want to quickly check is... When does Rabombe evolve? Oh, sorry, when does Cutiefly evolve into Rabombe? But it'd be much better if this was Rabombe. 25, okay. We might want to just do a bit of grinding then in the tunnels. It's not the end of the world to burn here. I am a special attacker. And I can heal. That's going to be a problem though. Okay, Swoobat's a big issue for me. I have no answer versus it. I'm going to count this as a death, by the way. Unless Jax pulls off the greatest miracle of all time. Hey, it didn't happen, funnily enough. Alright. Level up. Oh, guy. Also, let's level you up. It's got fucking flame body and I can't heal. Because I'm stupid. Why? Why am I so stupid? I'll take a death so that I can heal. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's the correct answer. You want to learn Assurance? It's better than Harden. Does that have fucking Arena Trap as some variety? Oh my god. Just take me. Alright, Dale evolves. I would have loved my Heracross to evolve as well, but for certain reasons he can't. Pollenpuff, actually a good move. Especially interesting in double battles. I will get rid of Silverwind, and it's not treated me kindly. Although I say that, in the gym battle versus the grass guy, it did proc 2 times, so maybe I shouldn't complain too much. I'm just going to try my lot in life, because basically I want my party to get wiped here. Not that I want them to get wiped, but I think I need Heracross to do this. Jungle can lead, because he can't be burnt. I'll bring Dale, and I guess for experience reasons, we'll bring another one of these chomps. We'll bring Vespiquen. Alright. Staravia, I need you to do something. Not a lot, but just something. I'm going to assume he's going to play as a support again. And he's going to load the stats of Krokorok, which means I don't need to worry about Krokorok. The big issue right now is this guy. Krokorok is gone already. Cheeks have been clapped. That's fine. It's Feather Dance to Cacnea. It could be worse. Staravia apparently is a support Pokemon, so that's okay. I do nothing to it. Alright, in which case I should infest it. Man, this Sableye could be a serious problem. I don't know a great way of getting through this. You fucking use Mirror Move. Are you stupid? What are you doing? Why do I have to use... Well, I say I use. Why do I have to be with Jax's, like, stupid Pokemon? He supports Staravia. Doing absolutely nothing. I guess we'll set up Aqua Ring, but... Oh, you have Endeavor. Okay, that's actually kind of based. Unfortunately, you can't Endeavor the Ghost, which would have been really good for me, because I can't actually deal with this guy. So this is Magnemite incoming, right? Magnemite, I need you to T-Wave the Sableye, because I can't deal with it. So I need it to be stalled to some degree. Magnemite. That's fine. I actually can... Well, I say I can accept that. Can you get Light Screen up as well, buddy? Because I think we're about to get Heat Waved on, like, cooldown. And I don't have a great play versus it. Oh, Krokorok is back again. That thing I need to kill this time because it has not had an attack drop. And it's going to be faster than me. Please don't flinch. Oh, I have a bad feeling I'm about to flinch. The T-Wave's great. Okay. Jungle is carrying to a level I didn't think was possible. That's a one-hit kill. My only worry now is the Swoobat, because this Sableye might not actually have an offensive maneuver. I think it's... Oh, no, yeah, it's got an offensive maneuver. I think it's Prankster as a support Pokemon. I'm slowly getting you there with Infestation. Swoobat is here. So, Swoobat is going to be a pretty big problem for me. It's fast. I need Magnemite to paralyze it, but it's not going to get a chance to. It can't mind. Please T-Wave it. My only way through this is it gets flinched multiple times. Wow. Oh, I guess you've used Light Screen, that's fine, but it has Calm Minded, so it's a little bit risky. Nice. I think I might still die to the Heat Wave is my concern. Oh, Infestation ended. I can't stop. I have to keep going on this Swoobat. I've got Torment. I'm fucking losing my mind. I've only got special attacks as well, and Magnemite does too. It's gonna kill me. Okay, I didn't die. I actually took it rather well. Does this kill here to something getting foul played? No, but the Infestation will now kill you. Paralysis, huge. I need something to do with the Swoobat now, but it probably can be me. Your final Pokemon is... Who is it again? Galette. Okay, Galette can take a Heat Wave, probably, possibly. And Shiftry. Shiftry is 4 times weak to this. Galette, I beg of you, please use a Ghost move on Swoobat. I need you to do it, because I have to do the Infestation here. Never mind, I can't. I take it back. Galette, I need you to deal with the Shiftry. It has Clap the Cheeks. Alright, Jungle, round of applause. You did all you could possibly ask to do. Holy shit, Galette actually did it. Jax is a genius. Swoobat is down, and I'm ready to run him up. Get in there, Dale, with Pollen Puff. They've only got one Pokemon left. Or only one of the guys has got one Pokemon left. We're in such a good position right now. I can't believe I'm doing this without Heracross. It's kind of making me a little bit sad inside, though. Just getting through this battle is huge. Yeah, he has one last Pokemon. Hitmonchan. You take super effective damage to Drain Kiss. There is a temptation to Stun Spore you here, but I'm slightly concerned you know Fire Punch. And that could cause me grief, but I'll try the Stun Spore. He has cheek clapping maneuvers. Holy shit, it was a crit. How much does this do? I think they can't take on all three of us. If I get the paralysis on, then I should outspeed it with my final Pokemon as well. Who is a flying type, so I should be able to kill the Hitmonchan. He has Ice Punch. That's alarming. I've got a flying type Pokemon. Okay, it won't be necessary. We won't need it. Galette, what have you got? Citrus? Berry Juice? Lovely. Oh, we had Reflect on as well. That's actually a big yikes. We might have died to some of this without the Reflect. Jax, your Magnemite actually kind of low-key carried. The crit mattered, right? God damn it. Alright, the big bad has been defeated. Very good. Yeah, that's the other bullshit thing. Doesn't he like catch the Moltres and then just leaves with it? It's like, I beat you, I should get the Moltres. That's how this works, right? It's like an honor system. Yeah, please send me back to the volcano. I don't want to walk back. You dummy. Okay, let me grab this Pokeball. And I don't like calling it between places, but I might call it here. We've done quite a lot this part. We're practically in the next town anyway. And there are a few bugs in the route ahead. You know what? Mountain, get yourself to level 26, buddy. There we go. Close. Close, but no cigar bouncing. Okay. Let me bring in someone from the cold for a bit, because we're already on the level cap with someone. Don't worry about Incubator. Incubator can just go in box 2. And we'll bring Lake back. And who deserves a rest? You know what, Forest? You can have a rest. You didn't do that much, but at the same time, the Rakun is kind of crazy. Very strong. Alright, YouTube, that'll do it there. If you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.